Hi guys, Ian from footballboots.co.uk here, and today we're doing it again. We're going to be putting some boots in the wash. You guys have been asking for us to do a few different ones. So we have the MESSI Pureagilities, they're going in. We have the Magista Obra 2s, those are going in. And we also have the PureChaos, these are the Mercury Pack ones, and they're going in. So these ones you guys have been looking for. You would have seen some cleaning videos on the channel already, so if you want to see the cleaning video without the washing machine, you can do that with the Obras. Click on the card that's up there now. Obviously we've got cleaning videos on the Pureagilities too. So today I'm just going to put 3 boots in. I'm not putting the pairs in, there's not much point in doing that. You'll usually just be putting 2 boots in, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. First things first, obviously we've got these boots with these laces underneath. I'm not going to bother taking the laces out, very fiddly to get the laces out of these and also out of these, and the laces should clean up enough in the wash anyway. This one's got the laces on the top. Again, they'll just get clean in the wash. There's no need to take them out separately. You can if you really want to. One of the things I will do though is take out the sock liners. So you can soak these individually. Take out the sock liners. These can harbour a lot of the smells. So you can just wash your sock liners individually anyway. You don't have to do it in the wash. Just every once in a while, take them out, soak them in some water, give them a good clean, and that'll make your boots smell a little bit better for you. So take those out. Take out the Pureagility ones too. And this last one is the PureChaos, so we'll take that out. Right, things to think about. These are all foam ground boots. They've all got plastic soles. If you're going to consider putting in some SG Pro boots, make sure you take the metal studs out first. You'll have seen in previous videos where I put the anti-clog Magistas in, so you can take out the metal studs. Make sure you do that before you put them in. These are now all plastic ones, so I can put them in as they are. Other things to consider, you can't put leather boots in the wash. The leather will get ruined, so please don't put leather boots in the wash. Only works with these synthetic boots. Right, so let's start putting this stuff in, and the first thing I always like to do is put a towel in. A towel just gives a bit of a cushion for them inside the wash. So the towel goes in. Now there's not anything really particular about these ones that I'm going to worry about too much, so these ones are just going to go straight in. If you do have like mud and dirt around the collar areas, then you can get a little bit of washing detergent and use that to clean that specifically, or even just put it on there so when it is in the wash it gets a really good clean. So like considering with the collar on the Magista 2s, I might just take a little bit of the washing liquid that I've got, and I'd just get the particular area a bit wet, and then I'd rub some of the washing detergent, some of the washing liquid. If you've got powder, you can just make it wet with some water and then rub it into. It just means that it's going to be concentrated, the amount of detergent that's in these areas, and it means they're going to get much better wash in these areas. And obviously the sock is part of the area which is, you're going to get stains and things like that that you might want to try and get rid of. So I'm not going to worry about it too much today. These are going to go in as they are, but if you do have kind of stained areas, then this is what you want to do. You can treat this part of the material first before you put them in. Okay, so those go in too. The next thing I'll do is I'll just put another towel on top. So we've done plenty of these videos before, guys. If you haven't seen them already, then make sure you check out the playlist which is available. You can see the superflies going in and hypervenoms and all kind of good stuff like that. Let's talk about what we do with the temperatures and all those kind of things. Doesn't need to be a particularly long wash. I'm thinking about half an hour. So I'm going to choose that on my settings. The other thing is I'm going to go for a cold wash. You don't want to go too warm because it's going to start getting causing issues with the glues and stuff in the boots. You don't want to do that. So a cold wash is what I usually recommend. Or if you've got a pair of boots that's really stinky, then you might decide to go for kind of like a 30-degree wash or something like that, just to try and get rid of some of those odors a little bit more by using warmer water. So as you can see, it's on cold. The spin cycle is 800. I might just change that maybe to 1000 spin cycle, and I've got to change this setting here, and that just sets me up for half an hour, which is what I'm looking for. So then I take my detergent, I'm going to put this into the machine. Just use your standard amount of detergent that you're expecting for a wash, liquid or powder, it doesn't matter. Alright, so we seem pretty good. Let's go for it. We'll be back at the end. Doors locked, it's happening. Alright, so it's finished. Let's take a look and see how we've got on. Doors open. First off, there are the PureChaos. The sole doesn't really look much different than it did before they went in, like cracked and chipped wise, if you guys, in case you guys are interested in kind of how they end up. So they look pretty good. What else we got? There's the MESSI Pureagilities. Again, looking in good shape. So make sure you put loads of newspaper and stuff inside of these to help them dry out, get the moisture out of them. You do want to make sure these dry out naturally. Do not put them next to a heater or anything like that. You want to make sure that they dry out naturally. And the last ones to come out, let's have a look at these. Very sharp, very bright. Again, make sure they dry out naturally. But they're looking in really good shape. Alright, there's the collar. And obviously, smelling really good. Alright guys, if you're interested in us putting anything else in the wash, you want to know about anything else, make sure you leave a comment and let us know. Otherwise, go enjoy your football.